Hello Aquarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing September the 20th, 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Aquarius Collective Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs of Aquarius, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading, and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Aquarius. As you all saw jump out of the pack, the Knight of Wands is where we start your weekly reading. Now, this Knight of Wands is bringing you the offering of energy, passion, adventure, a lust for life, action, as he comes cantering into your life. Now, there's two things going on for me here, Aquarius. Either you know this Knight of Wands, and this could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that's bringing you this offering into your life, or you are embracing this energy of the offering of the Knight of Wands. You're becoming the Knight of Wands this week. You know, you're energized, you're feeling passionate, you're really after adventure and action at the moment. So two things going on. With that Knight of Wands sitting there. Let's get the rest of the cards on the deck and we'll find out a little bit more about the visit here from the Knight of Wands and what you are to get all excited about. What are you to get passionate about? Well, the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck this week, Aquarius. And the overarching energy, and this is you, Aquarius. This is you in your personal power as the Queen of Swords, independent. You have clear boundaries, direct communication. You hold the sword of truth in your hand. You are a busy queen. You do not suffer fools. So this is a great energy to have with you throughout the week. Your personal power, great mental clarity, and the authority of truth here. You can sniff you can sniff out the truth very, very quickly this week. I was going to say something very bad that would have me banned, but you know what I mean. So you, in your personal power there, Aquarius. Yeah, you can see them coming, Aquarius. The Hierophant is crossing you this week. Now, this is the Taurus card, Aquarius, if that resonates with anybody out there. And the Hierophant is a card that signifies conformity, tradition. Yes, there is a religious and spiritual overtone about the Hierophant. Essentially, it is the Pope card. So if that resonates with anyone out there. The other thing the Hierophant oversees is institutions. And yes, that can be religious institutions. I also see that as educational institutions, financial institutions, government institutions. These are the areas in which the Hierophant is most comfortable. But there is a call this week to approach whatever your query is in a conservative manner, in a traditional way. This is not the week, Aquarius, for you to be going out on your zany tangents, and I say that in all affection because I love Aquarians, but it isn't a week to think outside the box, as you do so well, Aquarius. This is a week to keep the status quo, to keep, as I said, moving through in a traditional conservative way. That is how you're going to see progress. And this Knight of Wands sitting down here with this energy and this passion, I think these two are a little bit of, in conflict here. Although the Knight of Wands is very good at keeping that status quo, but just being really energized by working out where that action and adventure is without rocking the boat. And I think that's what the message here from the Hierophant is. You can be energized and passionate about whatever your query may be, absolutely. And you can actually move forward, with action into it. Just take a little bit of a conservative approach this week. This is what the Hierophant is asking you to do. Well, the Two of Cups in your past position. is very, very interesting, Aquarius. The Two of Cups is a card that signifies unified love, partnerships, mutual attraction. Has a new romance come into your life? If that's the case, you're all energized. I mean, it could be this Knight of Wands, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, but the Hierophant is there just saying, just be, you know, just baby steps into this, you know, just be a little bit conservative. Don't run off to Vegas and get married. Just take it little baby steps at a time. But this is something, a new relationship, a new partnership that is really well suited to you has come into your life recently. And I say the word partnership quite specifically because there's lots of people out there that will be happily partnered up already. It's not to say a new partnership, you know, a new relationship is coming into your life. You know, a partnership can also include, I suppose, in a business sense, in a work sense. You can have a mutual attraction as a business partnership, whether that you be you're a company employing people or perhaps you're an employee that the company sees as mutually attractive. You have the skills that they need. So there's all sorts of partnerships. You know, and for those that are single, I think this is more a romantic relationship coming into your life. And I think perhaps it's this Knight of Wands bringing this energy in. You know, very exciting stuff. It is a new beginning. You've got the Fool in your grounding position. Whatever this new partnership is, romantic or otherwise, excuse me, it's certainly sending you a new beginning. You know, this partnership is going to be really good for you. Here we have the Fool. This is you being a free spirit. Again, absolutely energized. This is the Fool, the sun shining down, not a care in the world, about to take a leap of faith into the void. It can be a little bit scary, but still he steps off knowing that the universe will catch him and guide him where he needs to go. This is the beginning of the major arcana. This is major new beginning, this partnership coming in. It's going to be really, really successful for you. Take the leap of faith. Aquarius, take the leap of faith. It's the wish come true. The Nine of Cups in your crowning position. You know, this partnership coming in, romantic or otherwise, is the wish come true to you with the Nine of Cups sitting up here. This is the wish come true card. This is you feeling so satisfied, content, and so, so grateful for this partnership coming into your life. This is what you have been wanting for a long time. It is a wish come true. And remember the laws of abundance, you know, the attitude of gratitude, we attract more abundance into our lives. So you absolutely smiling ear to ear, can't believe this is happening to you. But yes, it is Aquarius. It's a new beginning. You are the Fool. Oh, the Three of Swords as the outcome of this week, Aquarius. Now, this is known as the heartbreak card. And this card does signify some emotional pain, some sorrow, some grief, some hurt that you might have to go through. Where I'm going with this Three of Swords is into another sort of area. And this Three of Swords can sometimes signify a third party situation. For somebody out there, I wonder, is this new partnership, if this is in a romantic sense, not quite unattached from another partnership that they're in? This Knight of Wands here is known to be a little bit impulsive. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think that is the case for somebody out there. There is a little bit of a third-party situation going on. Hence, you've got the Hierophant here saying, just be a bit conservative about this at the moment. Yes, it's great. I know it's wonderful, but be a little bit conservative because there's going to be a little bit of toing and froing going on. I have the feeling this Knight of Wands is still in some way attached. That might be okay to you, Aquarius. And if that's the case, then absolutely go for it. The other way to read this is If this is in a more partnership, as I suggested, in, I guess, a business sort of way, again, just go about it conservatively. I think, if, the other thing about the Hierophant is the Hierophant kind of looks after contracts and things like that. Sign on the dotted line before you get too carried away with this. Again, be conservative. Don't just go on someone's word. Ask to see it in writing, because there's going to be some sort of struggle. I'm seeing this heartbreak card as a little bit of a struggle, which is unusual for me to read, but I can feel, sort of a pulling, a toing and froing, a kind of a push and pull thing going on either way. So just be aware of that. And as you, in your personal powers, the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, as I said in the beginning, you do not suffer fools. You do not suffer fools. You've got that sword of truth in your hand. So use it wisely. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarise. Don't know what I was trying to say there. Just to summarise your weekly reading. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And the very, very powerful Panther Spirit has come to you this week, number 44. And the message of Panther Spirit is always reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Not that I think you've lost your power, but I think it's, again, about being your Queen of Swords. You're very powerful. You do not suffer fools. Use that sword of truth wisely. Reclaim your power. Do not be fooled, I feel, is probably another meaning that the Panther Spirit will tell you. But let Panther Spirit speak to you now. Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now's the time to take a risk, a step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to. Fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a newer, braver, bolder you. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and your power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Aquarius. I wish you a wonderful week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.